Okay. I think I'm gonna plan for him to be the caches to be right here. Maybe that's pretty central. Can you put it? I wonder if you can put it down right here, though. Hold on, let's make sure I have... That's fine. Nope. Can't be right next to it. Should be full, right? Alright, we're good. I have 25,000 items in here, apparently. I guess that's like 4,000 right there. There's another. Wow, okay. So... if our cache is there... Oh, it shows the radius. That's not the radius I wanted it to show. POF. I mean, I guess that works. Okay, so that's all in range. That's in range of the cache. Yeah, that's in range. It's showing green. These you can walk on. Those are all in range of the cache. Right? It's lit up, isn't it? It doesn't say it's inside the... Wait, where is the boundary for that? Now I'm confused. I see the one over there where BOF is standing, but where's the rest of the boundary? Right there. But it's lit up. So I guess it's in range? Oh my god. Okay. The bank doesn't necessarily need to be central. The barter slot. Does anybody actually use this thing? I don't really understand what it did when I put it here. Since we have the market, we don't need this, right? Does anybody use this? I think I'm just gonna get rid of it. Nope, never have. Amixian, do you use it? It doesn't have any logs. No? Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of it. No, don't deconstruct, I just want to move it. Okay, so farming station. Cram that next to... Because we're gonna want more farms at some point. Because tier 4 shit takes an hour. So we're rapidly approaching the point that we're gonna want more farms. The sailing station. This doesn't need to be next to... Yeah, this is a one-off. It's not used very often, so this can be over there. I can go in the corner. The line farms, aren't those smaller though? They can only hold 20 versus 28. But they're easier to stack. I don't know, those are fine for now. Sturdy fishing station, I'm gonna get rid of that tomorrow. Ovens. We only have the one oven right now. So let's move. Ooh, did she get moved out? Can I destroy this? she did. Let me double check one more time. I clicked off that see full directory. Okay. Oh, that dropped all kinds of stuff. Throw this in here for now. It's probably gonna get dumped into the claim. But I have stopped just throwing shit straight into the claim when I deconstruct a building because every single time I've done it, I'm like, ah, we don't need that fucking tier 1 stuff. Who needs that? We need it for some weird one-off building. But if they're in there in a couple of days still, I'm gonna throw them into the claim. Cask. Oh yeah, I haven't even held honey yet. Oh, that's for peaches? I started a peach tree. Did it ever get finished? No. What's it missing? It's missing a tier 3 forester's pot. I lied. I want to be able to walk down the middle of these. So these need to be separated. I really hate the way they did this leather working station. It's so bulky. That needs to go into that building. But for now, we'll leave it there. I kind of like the smelters where they are. They're not in range, but it's real easy to go boop, 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 and just, I guess it'd be easier to zigzag back and forth, huh? Can I trap somebody in a building? You can't walk through them? Oh. Problem if I do it like that, they're not gonna... Guess I could do... You can still walk between them. Kinda. I don't like that. I guess you don't need to be able to walk between these. You just need to be able to walk between... the same ones. I don't like that. That's too close. Because I don't know how wagons and stuff are gonna like that. I think I'm gonna put the hunting station like there. So... I really just... I don't know. I don't like the leather working spot. I'll come back to that. Okay, so... let's do something like that for those. I'm not gonna like these tall buildings in the middle. This is gonna piss me off. So they're probably gonna just live on the side. I feel like it'll be very distracting when you're trying to do literally anything else if they're in the middle. So those are probably just gonna live over there. Farming station, fishing station. I would like this to be in boat range as well as... if possible. Excuse me. I don't really like this. I am. But it's hard to do with the hex shape. The problem is I'm trying to do a radial layout and I'm trying to have straight lines, and those things don't go together because, you know, one's a circle and one's not. Where's the market gonna go? I feel like these don't need to be super readily available. God, they're in a weird shape. Near the waystone, since, yeah. I kind of wanted it near the water, too, so people can load it into their boat. Because there's a good chance we're going to start selling cargo at some point, right? And I would just like it to... Like, I would like it to be over here somewhere. So they can buy it, have it drop on the ground, and then just stuff it into their boat. Where this... I don't know if it'll fit over here. Even if I move the bank, I don't know if it'll fit over here. Does anybody have anything on the sturdy fishing station? I might demolish that sooner rather than later. What's the front of this thing? It doesn't really look like it has a front, does it? It's just kind of all existing. Block that off. You still get in and out? Yeah. Those are pretty low use stations too. Can you walk through here? Yeah. What did I do with the sailing station? There it is. It's a pretty low use station too. Gems and bark. That needs to go. That stuff needs to go in the storehouse. Does anybody use the oven?
I do when I do play, but I don't want to get rid of it.
No, I'm not gonna get rid of it. I just don't know if we need more.
I make pies.
You use it? What do you mean you make pies? They just added pies.
They had different types of pies before. Had a berry pie.
You guys already emptied it. Okay, let's get rid of that then. Bread pie and sugar. I like the smelters where they are. They're gonna. Those are gonna piss me off if they're in the middle of the claim. I almost want to move the kilns to the side too, because they're kind of tall and unsightly. Something like that, maybe? No, I hate that. I hate that for sure. Yeah, you can't walk between them then. understand. Why'd the other two fit? Oh, because I see. Because it's not even. I think I like that better. Plus, how often are we really making bricks, right? We're only making them when we... are upgrading the claim. Okay, I like all that stuff out of the way. I like that over there. You do T2 stuff a lot to feed the claim. Scholar Station. I want this stuff to feel close, but not also feel crowded, you know? Yeah, that's part of my struggle. Like the leatherworking one's got that weird, like it's got that weird part that like that, I don't know, that hooks around. Like, come on. Still in range, right? Well, all the main stations are in range of the cache now. which I guess is something. The fishing station, as long as you park your boat right up next to the shore, you'll be able to craft straight out of it and then dump it into your cache too, as long as it's stacked on mine. I hate this though. I fucking I hate it so much. Looks like I just threw all the stations over here because that's exactly what I did. I just don't want it to look like that's what I did. That's not bad, and the hunting station is still in range of the cache. What a mess. Yeah, I know. Believe me. Okay, so now that gives the boat a little bit more room. The well... I don't know, I'll tuck it right in there for now, I guess. Put the well right next to the ocean, because that makes sense, right? Did I block these off? No. Okay. I feel like it's starting to come together a little bit. There we go. Now it's all in range, but it doesn't feel so claustrophobic anymore. Fishing station's still in range. Farming station's in range. Everything's in range as long as they're stacked on top of mine. The looms, that stuff doesn't take up a lot of inventory space, so that's not... I mean, would it be nice if it was stacked? Yeah, I mean, of course it would be, but... Yeah, this stuff is all low use, so that's fine. And then we're gonna need room for beehives, which we could probably put over there. I don't think we need to make the claim bigger. This is still a little claustrophobic over here, but... I could knock the wall out and put a torch on either end, I guess. Wish we could fill in the water, because I would fill in right through here, these hexes right here, and then I would make that go straight and I'd bring this out, but we can't fill in the water. Is anybody selling anything on here? I think this is all my shit. That might not be. Oh, maybe it is. 100 each. I was feeling real good about myself when I posted that. Just trying to recoup some. Somebody put some of those manuals in there. I'm just trying to recoup some of the cost on all the fucking sandpaper and shit that I've been spending money on. I don't love it, but I don't hate it either. What's it look like without the names? It looks a lot cleaner than before, does it? I already don't remember what it looked like. I think once I get some paths in here, I think it'll start to really shine up. Oh, I thought I had more than that. What? Oh, that must be from the mining station. Okay, blue for that. I was picturing brown for the mining stuff, tier 2. Oh, I get the pebbles back since it's on claim, so I can change my mind. I love that. I forgot you get the pebbles back when you do it on claim. Broken cobble. basically a Warptorio look now. Is it? It's been a minute since I played Warptorio. Go away. I really want to just delete this fishing station, but I don't know if anybody has anything on it. Did they? Okay, I'm taking your word for it. I'm blaming you if anybody has anything on it. I know. It's just annoying, you know, to have to go all the way up there. I should probably go check and see what I have up there. I'm probably... I probably have stuff up there, too. Like... Got some of those ready for buildings. No, it goes to the Lost and Found. There's a Lost and Found station. We can't build them on claims yet. But it goes to the... So ours would be... I think Shardvale is our closest one. Storm Hollow. Yeah, so ours would end up at Storm Hollow. I'm pretty sure that's closer. Surely it is. Now the question is, how thick do I want the path to be? This market's gonna piss me off here. What about right there? I really wish I wouldn't have put us so close to the water.
Really?
Like, I want to be close to the water, but I want to be like 10 more tiles away from the water. Apparently I'm just blind. That's as far back as it'll go. I think I like that better. Wait, that's not the station I wanted to move anyway. I felt the same about the claim you were at. Yeah, like, I didn't understand how... I didn't understand how expanding the claim, like, I know you explained it to me, but I didn't understand that it was like literally one hex at a time. Cause, you know, in every other game, when you expand a claim, it makes you do usually the whole perimeter, so like it would grow by one and it would grow by one, and like that's how I understood it, and I misunderstood it. And then when I started to mess with it, I was like, man, I wish I wouldn't have done it like this, but... We'll know for 1.0 when we start over. It's just to keep jackals out. It will, but I just presume people will want to start over at 1.0. Because that's like, it's supposed to be 1 to 3 years away, is what one of the mods said in Discord. So by then, like, well, I feel like we'll just be ready, you know? If we're still playing this, I feel like we'll be ready, like, 1 to 3 years from now, I feel like we'll be ready to start over. I already hate that. What does gravel look like? Maybe I'll do green gravel under it. Those are the only colors I have to choose from right now. No, not cobblestone. Gravel. I think it's interesting you can't walk into the market, even though it's like open air. Wonder if they're gonna change that. Oh god, do I have somewhere I can move it to? I can do that, I guess. Wait, that's cobblestone. That's not what I want. Kitty cat lunchtime. Paths are free when it comes to claiming land. No, I have to have this stuff in my inventory. Oh yeah, no, you can put paths down anywhere. Like, I built the road out front of the claim. Like, I did all that. Go away. Go away. But, like, anybody could go tear it up. If that's what you're asking. Eat? Oh, shit. Go get some cheap food. Eat some bread. I haven't starved to death in a long time, but it almost happened like a week ago when I was coming back from either chopping down trees or mining iron. I don't remember which one, but it was like I was on the like approaching the claim and I was at red. Like, it was really low. A demo for the starvation, aka this is what not to do. Gravel looks better than you thought it would. That's not right. I feel like that's not right either. What? Oh, the actual doorway is only 2, but I think I want the path to be 3. Just barely can't reach it. 2, 3. One, two. There might be in a higher tier. How's this gonna look right next to that? I think that looks okay. I might switch this up to a different cobble. I might switch it up to blue. You like green? To be honest with you, the plan for the path was always green, because it's my favorite color. You may have noticed the perimeter is already green. I'm gonna be sad when I have to upgrade my tools because they're all green right now. It's gonna be a dark day. No, because the green is tier 3.
Oh.
She said just keep crafting. Might not have enough rocks for this. I don't know how many's in my bank. And I might switch this back to stone once I get it all in place and see it. Like I might be like, I like the stone better. I don't know. Time will tell. Oh, I don't have room for all that. No, I do. Wait, I still don't have room for all that. Now I do. What color do I want to give these assholes? Yeah, you can put a couple down. Are they different colored? I don't think I've actually seen planked. Hold on. Is that in that picture that I posted in Discord? It is. Looks like black is tier 9. I don't think I like the tier 1 cobblestone. I don't think I like that either. Well, I guess that's gravel, not cobblestone. Kind of like that one. I don't like those two. I feel like I would like these a lot more if the pattern connected. Like if this, like if they were like 4 of them next to each other, I would 100% use this for the road if for the path in between stuff if the pattern connected, but it doesn't. I kind of like that one though. I don't think I'm gonna like gravel over here. Not that gravel at least. decorative path. Yeah, if that had a connected texture, I would probably use that for the paths on the claim. Where's the connected textures mod? Let's go install it real quick. Yeah, exactly. You still walk between that? I have a feeling I'm gonna be turning the paths back into this, but for now I'm gonna do it like this so I can visualize where they're gonna go. But I got a feeling they're gonna end up back that color. Maybe I'll do wood around that stuff. What is it? Oh, black and white? Yeah. Is there anybody on the server that's at tier 9? I don't know that there is. This is gonna be just annoying enough to where... No, you can't walk between it though, yeah. I guess that's fine. I think I might put Roomba in his own little island since he takes all of our money. He does! She's over there chuckling. It's called Roomba because he sucks up all of our money. Finally to 10K. Don't worry, as soon as you start doing tier 3 and above stuff, you'll understand why we hate him. 3 tier 8 claims. That doesn't surprise me. Some of these claims have like 300 people in them. You have to, so like to do anything from tier 3 on, like for wood you have to buy sandpaper. For metal you have to buy metalworking flux, I think it's called. For bricks you have to buy brick ash. And for tier 4 you need 2. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Oh wait, that looks like it's a little bit more blue. No, you can't make it. You have to buy it from him. I don't think they're gonna let us make it. I think it's designed to be a gold sink. I think it's working as intended.
What else you can do?
I think it's their way to force, like, market player interactions. Because otherwise there's really no reason to interact with each other. No. I need to. I think I changed my mind. I think I want this to be 1 over. I'm good, besides the giant blister on my foot. How are you? Yeah. It's not the worst pain I've had, but I'll be happy when it's healed, for sure. I feel like that almost needs to be 1, but at the same time, yeah. I think I want to make this stuff orange too. Boy, I really hate how I did that. Paving it with bricks? Is that what the, like, checkered pattern? Not checkered, but like... I kinda like the tier 1 brick. Oh, I don't have any tier 1 bricks. I kinda like the tier 2 brick too. Ooh, that's gonna be a lot. Oh, you do it with clay. Not the actual brick. You do it with I think the bank is gonna need to be closer. I have tier 1 and tier 3 clay lumps. Yeah, this stuff. Brickworking ash for bricks, cloth maker's mordant, whatever that is, for cloth, hide working salt, yeah, they all need a special. And I think it's 2 hex each. Yeah, it's gold zinc. Okay, that's 60. Oh, I thought I made tier 1 stuff, though. Dirt road. Oh, no, not that. That's not what I want. You know, I might switch the path to the green version of this. I want to say the tier 4 wall is supposed to look nice too. The tier 3 wall looked like we were trying to stop a zombie apocalypse. I wasn't a fan of it, but I want to say the tier 4 wall looks nice. It was like boarded up, like nailed up pieces of board, like boards and stuff. The tier the tier 3 one, it did not look good. I don't know how that was before. I think it was the other way. No, I think it was that way. This might have actually been up one. Yeah, that's how it was. Something like that? I like that. I do like that. That looks good with those kilns and stuff. Let's try wood under this stuff. Plank road? Oh, that's ugly. I don't want that. My inventory is full. I don't know if I'm gonna like that. It might be too much with the wood lids. Dirt road. I want to like the wood, I just can't get behind it. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the cobblestone either. Looks like 5 is what, purple and 6 is red? Whoops, 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 wrong buttons. What? Oh. I don't like that I did that. I think one of the things I don't like about the wood is the sound you make when you run across it. I think I don't like that it's inconsistent. And it's just too much wood, because the posts are wood, the lids are wood, the stool is wood. Like that. I think it's, yeah, I think it's just too much of the same. Cobblestone's starting to grow on me, though. That is not how I had these before. There we go. Cobblestone, when there's more of it, to me, it definitely looks better than just when I had like a couple tiles of it. Like now that it's over a big area, It's the curb appeal is much better. I don't want to push the Windows key. I like that. I think that looks good. How is there not room for that? Did I pull it? Maybe I pulled it out of here. That's where it came from. That shouldn't even be in here. That stuff needs to go into the... One, two, three. I didn't mean to do that. Highlights, the circle doesn't catch it, but it does still highlight it, so it should be in range. I really hate that the cache opens up every single time I touch a building. Something like that. And then we'll make this match them. Stuff to the left. Looks like snow. The gold ones are the premium stuff. Gilded tiles. That's what the gold ones are. And then I don't know what the water, like the blue ones are. Maybe it's an alternate gilded one? I don't know. Maybe ice, maybe. Normally I would be inclined to do green under the farm stuff, but I already have green gravel there. I haven't used green cobblestone yet. Dirt path. What is that, clay? Ooh, wait, what is the... Is there a tier 3? No. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, maybe just directly under the farm. Like directly under the dirt it looks fine, but it doesn't really have a lot of texture or anything. That's too close to the color of... Do I have orange anywhere over here? Yeah, I have orange right there. I think that's okay for a farm area. I can put more down. Just nobody has asked for any more at any point, so I just haven't. Like, we'll need more eventually because the tier 4 crafts take an hour. I think that looks okay for the farm area. And since we are currently a tier 4 claim, Is it gonna let me do this how I want to do it? Oh, I guess I can't pave under that.
Try to drink water.
And I'll leave the one under the stuff whole. One, two, three. And then instead... It's not bad. Claim's got some color now. I already know what I'm gonna end up doing though. I'm gonna end up changing this cobblestone to green tile, and I'm gonna end up changing this to... I'm gonna end up changing this to the gray tile. Like I can already tell. I like all the green, but it's gonna end up paved tile. Like I can just visualize it. But for now, it's okay. I just need to do this little bit over here. What do I want this to be? I guess it could be cobblestone. How? How am I not clicking on that big builder? I guess that's fine. feel like it's come a long way today. The areas look a little bit better, they're a little bit more organized. We got some color on the claim. What is the fine fence it's called? Let's see what it looks like. I don't know. I haven't looked at the. I want to say there's some benches. I don't know if there's any flower beds though. I do want to add some little stuff like that. Like I want to add some lights around town so it's not just pitch black at night. I don't know why I did this over here. I really hate that about the cache. Every time you open the build menu, it opens. Or close the build menu, it opens. I mean, I don't really know how I feel about that fence. Wish it was a little taller. Well, it's a fence, it's not a wall. No, I've held tier 4. Why is there... Maybe there's not a tier 4 wall yet. Maybe that's... I don't like the tier 3 one, though. I know that. What is this called? Gate. Let me search the Discord and see if there's a T4 wall. That's the wrong Discord. Tier 4 wall. They have tier 4 walls. Oh, it needs brick. Yeah, okay. Let's give away a... Let's make sure I don't have one going. Give away a beta cube key. I didn't realize how long I've been live. So you need tier 4 bricks to build the tier 4 wall. It looks pretty nice too. It looks just like the fence, but it's taller. Like it's meatier. And the corners look nice too. I really like the tier 4 one. I need to move some of this stuff into my house. I don't mess with the flowers. Does this sell for anything? It sells for 1,000. Let's sell that. Wait, did that say 42 hexes away? Oh no, 42 listings. What else can I put in my house? Damage masks. Hammer doesn't need to live out here. Crop oil, that can go with this stuff. That can go inside the storehouse. Chemical catalyst. What's this for? Potion base. Tier 2 reforging. I shouldn't need that, but I might need the potion base stuff. Oh, I moved it. Where did I move the storehouse to? Oh, over here. I was like... Claim upgrade is all the stuff that's already... Can I... So I had a tier 3 rare whatever, right? It was, I think it was a leather knife, and I was trying to trade it for a tier 3 rare, you know, thing I don't have, and somebody traded me a tier 5 rare hammer for it. I was like, sure. What the hell? They probably just wanted the shot to, oh, that's right, I moved the market over there. God, I'm already going to the, I'm like, why did I come over here? Well, that's because that's where the market was. They just probably wanted the chance to re-roll it again. Oh, it shows all your stuff in... Oh, God. I don't think you can sell these. What are they called? Damage mask? Yeah. I mean, tier 3 rare is 20 and that's 24. I mean, I feel like that's considerably faster, especially since who knows when I would have gotten around to making a hammer. Can I drag this over here? No. What are people selling this for? I'll meet in the middle. I'll sell mine for 1,500. Pretty sure this stuff is in my bank. Have fun. Hope they're quick. Who all entered? Just you two? I guess nobody else wants a beta cube. Where's my draw button? Ba 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 ba. BOF. Here is where you redeem it. And I will message you your code on Discord. There you go. Enjoy your beta cube. I hope it's the color you wanted. Boo, it's orange. Orange, you glad I didn't say banana?
Ugh.
Did you hear the groan from her cube? Ugh. Will that fit there? It will. What did I use? Clay for the dirt, I think? Hexite, Umbracite. and rathium. I don't know if I have any of those. I have a hexite one. I have a rathium one. Bluish purple, black gold trim, and red. Huh. I don't know. I got the green one. I got the green one on my very first pull, and I was like, oh, I'm set. I want the bank to be closer to the storages. I think I might swap these two. No, I want the building. Oh my god.
Apologize to my slippers.
It fixed exactly. I want it to go like that, but it's the wrong way. Come on, bro. I don't like that. I don't love that either. Now the road is wrong that I made to go to that. Ah, you still can't talk to him at the same time. I feel like that's an important dynamic to maintain. Hmm. Okay, that's still within range. So I can put that back there. Sure. I don't really like that either. Liked it how I had it. I like that better. What? Oh, the town square thing. Go away. Go away. I really hate that that opens every single time I close the building menu. I swear I'm hearing Enderman over there. Okay, I think I'm happy again. And now you can get... Well, I guess you could get to the bank from the boat before anyway, but... I don't know what I have these nails for. I'll go dump them in here in case somebody needs them for something. Ah, I moved it, that's right. God, it's only been here since yesterday and I already am in the habit of going over there. Oh no, that road's wrong too. I'm gonna put it in ingots, I guess. That room's gonna get shuffled too, so don't get used to it. Yeah, yeah, but I had some in my bank too. Maybe that's from deconstructing chests too? I don't know. Lamp. Tier 3 boards.